we're taking a look at the medieval England hub. And this is, again, you know, a massive, great big, organic, lush, big space that you get to explore as you travel back through time in Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. And what we're looking at here is Sly Cooper's medieval English ancestor, Sir Gareth Cooper. And he's found a piece of treasure. The hubs are just sort of filled with all kinds of layers of gameplay. You know, you'll have your major missions, but then there's all kinds of other collectibles that you can sort of move through and pick up, and those unlock various abilities for all your characters. And this is like that sense of thiefiness you get when you're up above. You know, you're looking down on one of the guards, and then you can sneak up behind him and bam, take him out like that. So each of the ancestors comes with their own unique abilities. You know, they're not just Sly clones. They all have unique moves. You're seeing some of his charge attacks, his unique attacks. We saw his unique stealth takedown. So all that stuff is kind of layered in there. But still, you're going to feel comfortable picking up the controller and playing, you know, because it's like Sly at its very core. So from the bottom of the character, you can see a compass. That tells us where some of our major mission objectives are. And so you can kind of move through the space. You know, you could be sneaky, you could attack guys, you can stay on the ground. There's an example of one of the sort of unlockables that you can get within the environment. There's a lot of places that you can head back to. For instance, if you get yourself a costume from one of the later episodes, you may see something in a hub that you're like, hey, wait a minute, I think I can use that costume to actually access that area. And so that's just one of those kind of spaces where you'll be like, I think I can get over there now using my costume. So again, a giant space. You know, we can go much larger than we could on the PlayStation 2, and so there's a lot more to explore. And that's why we added in some of the interface, like the compass, to essentially help you from getting lost. I mean, when you're down here among all the buildings, you know, it's a little trickier to see, you know, where your objectives might be, and that's just because we can add so much more strata on the PlayStation 3. We talked about meeting Sir Gareth Cooper. And each of Sly's ancestors has their own sort of personality. You know, they're not all Cooper clones. They're not all, you know, just the same kind of character. And Sir Gareth, for instance, here, he's this English knight, a very sort of bombastic kind of, oh, let's go forth and take out these guys, and oh yes. And he's got this mission here to take down these security cameras that are attached to these balloons that are floating above the environment. And his first call is like, oh yeah, just go get me a catapult and a rock and just throw me at them and I'm going to attack them. And Bentley comes in and he's like, you know, maybe how about you just climb to the top of these towers, you know, and then you hit them. And he's like, oh yeah, well, that's a good idea too, you know. So there you can see the waypoint, you know, that he's getting projected into the scene, and then that also gets highlighted in the compass. So now he can see where he's heading. He's got an enemy guard in the way. I'm not sure if he's just going to sneak around him or, oh, he's going to use his takedown. There we go. Now, this is Sir Gareth's signature move here, the catapult smash, where essentially you can hold on to a hang point, and it'll charge up, and then he can boost up and smash through it. And he's going to use that to get all the way to the top of this tower here, and that will provide him with a launching point to take out the security camera. Oh, actually, but over here on the right is one of the Sly masks, and these super secret masks, they're distributed all through the game, and as you collect them, you'll actually provide upgrades to the character. Nicely done. And here we are right at the top. Going to take out that. And there you go. It's taking out the security camera. And that's the first part of this mission. So again, Sly Cooper Thieves in Time coming out this fall on both the PlayStation 3 and also the PlayStation Vita.